How much do you really know about the Inazuma 11 teams? Well, today I'm going to be doing a fact-filled video, giving you guys one fact for every team in the giving you guys one fact about every team in the OG Inazuma 11 trilogy. Before we hop in, massive thank you to the Inazuma 11 wiki for being my main source for a lot of these facts. Without further ado, let's just hop right in. So my first fact is obviously about Raimon, because we're going to be kind of going in order of these teams appearing in the Inazuma 11 games. In the final episode of Inazuma 11 Orion, we see OG Raimon versus Inokuni Raimon. When we take a look at OG Raimon's formation though, we can see that Timmy and Todd have swapped places, meaning that Timmy's being played as defender while Todd's being played as a midfielder. Is it an animation error or a Raimon trying something new? I guess I'll leave that up to you guys. In the first game, Daniel Hatch is appointed captain of Royal Academy after Jude leaves, but in the second game, Joe King is given the position. In the anime, it's never revealed who takes on the captain role after Jude leaves. Poor Daniel Hatch was obviously just not fit to be captain or something. Inazuma Kids FC have some fun stuff going on with their emblem. Namely, in Inazuma 11 Everyday and Inazuma 11 SD, the word Inazuma is missing from their emblem, as it is normally there in the other games. OCCULT was obviously the first Inazuma 11 team to ever use a tactic in the anime. It's also in the Inazuma 11 game and anime the only junior high school whose actual school is never shown. Did you know that Umbrella are shown in Inazuma 11 Go in Sam's flashback, where they're shown beating Raimon thanks to 5th Sector's orders? Another team with captaincy issues. Wild in the game and anime, their captain is Chicken. In the manga though, it's Cheetah. This is a really depressing one. Brainwashing. In the manga, it's said that their members have never smiled. That's just really sad. There aren't really that many facts about Street Sallies, because I mean, come on, they're the Street Sallies. But this is a fun one. They use the Death Zone formation. I don't know why, that's just really funny to me. OTAKU are the only team to have a different captain in the game, anime, and manga. In the anime, it's novel, in the game, it's cosplay, and in the manga, it's artist. Though Hillman is the captain of Inazuma 11, he does not wear a captain's armband. Excluding Raimon, Shuriken is the only known junior high team with managers. Fun fact, Farm's match against Raimon is not shown in the manga. Kirkwood's coach, Seth Nichols, used to play for the Japanese national team. Across the different Inazuma 11 games, ZEUS has different players playing as striker. In 2 and Galaxy, they have Demeter playing up front, Aphrodite plays up front in Go and Chrono Stones, and Hera plays up front in Chrono Stones. Let's move on to Inazuma 11 2. Gemini Storm. Most of their players are named after natural planet satellites. Secret Service don't have numbers on their team jersey because it's like a suit. Fun fact, Alpine's Japanese name Hakuren is derived from the Japanese word meaning Shiroi Kobito, just making sure I pronounce that right, a European-style cookie produced in Sapporo, Hokkaido, which is where Hakuren is located. Most of Epsilon's members are named after chemical elements. All of Royal Academy Redux's members are second-year students. I guess Ray Dark thinks that's where the power is. With the exception of Janine Brook, who is game exclusive, all reserve players in the Osaka Triple CCC, whatever their team's called, go through some kind of color scheme change in the anime. Foxshore is one of the few teams to have 3 goalkeepers. For Genesis, in Chrono Stones and Go 1, Bellatrix, despite being a midfielder, is played up front. Wits, who is actually a forward, is then played in midfield. Mary Times, there are very few facts, but I mean, I guess this one counts. Hurley Kane says that everyone on the team rides something. I'll leave that up to your imagination. Dark Emperors are the only final team to technically not have any of their members in the Go games. Obviously, the original form of the majority of their members are in Go, but the actual Dark Emperor alias form are nowhere to be found. Also, there are no Earth Element players in Dark Emperors. Did you know that the prominent members Balk, Seats, Lean, Puntine, and Sidern never appear in the anime because obviously Prominence never appears in the anime. In the Inazuma 11 2 anime, although Gazelle is the captain of Diamond Dust, he does not wear the captain's armband due to his uniform being sleeveless. In Inazuma 11 2, the captain of Chaos is Grent, for some reason. Torch is the captain in future games. In all of the games that Forest Team's members are present, they all have the skill No Element. Let's move on to Inazuma 11 3 now. Let's get into National. Paul Peabody was a data analyst for Inazuma Japan in the manga. All of Big Wave's members are named after ocean-related life forms or activities. Eliza, the coach of Desert Lion, is the only female coach in the original series' FFI arc. Neo Japan has 4 players who can play as a goalkeeper, namely Joe King, Heat, Zell, and Dvalin. This is also the most goalkeepers on any Inazuma 11 team. Fire Dragon's goalkeeper Jeongsu Cho has the highest untrained gut stat in Inazuma 11 3. The majority of Knights of Queens players are named after ex-British football players. For example, you've got David Buckingham, who is named after David Beckham, Philip Owen, who is named after Michael Owen, and Gary Links, who is named after Gary Lineker. Though Gary Links is named Gary Main in the English dub, so they kind of completely ignore this. So who knows? The majority of Team D's players are named after gemstones in the corresponding colors. The Empire apparently did not concede a single goal during the preliminaries. In Inazuma 11 Orion, 2 Unicorn players did not make the cut to that series, namely Corey Washington and Bob Bobbins, aka the Slob. Nakata is the only Orpheus member who is absent from the Inazuma 11 Strikers series. Most of the Kingdom's members are named after animals. In Inazuma 11 3, Team ZOOLAN's members mention having joined Garshield to help their war-torn country. However, it is never explicitly stated where they are from. In the Polish localization of Inazuma 11 3, Little Gigante are representatives of Cameroon. However, it was later changed to Congo. In the Italian localization of Inazuma 11, due to religious censorship, Apostles from the Sky are known as Daystar and their members are from Celestia. Devil Army Z get the same treatment, being known as Nightstar, and its members are from Neternia. Fun fact about Dark Angels: in Inazuma 11 Go and Go Chrono Stones, Ienthal replaces Behemoth in the starting lineup. And finally, for Ogre, their emblem appears as an obtainable item in Megaton Musashi, another level 5 game. And there you have it. That's a fact for every team in the OG trilogy of Inazuma 11. If you want to see me do Go, let me know down below and make sure you like the video and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.